Christmas drawing countdown. Grab your paper and
pencil
and draw along. Rebbie's Christmas drawing countdown. Everyone come draw and sing my song. La 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 la. 22 more days till Christmas is here. La 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 la. Santa is coming with his 8 reindeer.
Don't forget Rudolph.
That's right. Rebbie's Christmas drawing countdown.
So Rebbie, who's the artist of the day?
Rebbie's Christmas drawing countdown.
I wonder what we'll draw today.
Let's have a look. Right this way.
Hello and welcome. My name is Maurizio and I'm an illustrator, and I'm so excited to have the opportunity to teach you how to draw a snowman. Alright, so now before we begin, let's make sure you have the following. You're going to need a piece of paper, a pencil, an eraser, and a pencil sharpener. Once you have all that stuff, let's get drawing. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw some circles to make the snowman's body. Now, I usually like to draw snowmen with 3 body parts. A head, and then I like to draw a bigger circle, medium-sized circle for the middle part, and then the base at the bottom, I like to make the biggest circle. That's traditionally what a snowman would look like. So basically all you're doing is just making 3 circles. The top one is small, the middle one is medium, and the bottom one is large. And your circles don't have to be perfect because it's a snowman, and to get the snow all perfectly round, well, that takes a lot of work, but we're gonna make this snowman nice and lumpy looking. There we go. All right, I love that. And all right, so the body is done now, and I'm gonna show you how I like to decorate snowmen, and you can do it any way you want. You can do it and have fun and be creative as much as you want. We're gonna put some eyes. Now, I like to find my center point whenever I'm drawing characters. So if my snowman is face on looking at me, I'm gonna draw a line in the middle so that I can create the symmetry of where his eyes, nose, and mouth is going to go. But for this example, I'm going to make him a little bit on an angle. So I'm gonna do a line like this, okay? And now I'm gonna put 2 eyes. So the eyes could be just, pretend they're like stones. Think of things that you would find in the forest when you're outside, or if you're at a park or in your backyard making a snowman. So these could be 2 rocks, okay? And then I always like to go the traditional way of making a carrot for the snowman's nose. So we're gonna draw a carrot, and the carrot's basically almost like a triangle. And you wanna make sure, so see why I have this line here, so I can see where the center point is of this snowman. And then you can draw, so we're gonna get the eraser here. I'm just gonna make my eraser a little smaller and erase that line, erase this line. And then I'm gonna do these little circles here, just for a little texture of the nose of the carrot. Okay, so he's got his eyes, his nose. I think if this snowman has something to say, he needs a mouth. So we're going to use little rocks. You can do this any way you want to make a shape. I'll make them round of a mouth. Okay, that is looking great. So I'm gonna erase this line now because I don't need it anymore. All right, this snowman is looking great so far. I'm happy. I love snowmen, so this is really fun for me to draw. All right, now let's put some buttons on him. Now if you don't have buttons, you can use rocks, but I'm going to draw buttons. I'm gonna draw 2 buttons, 2 big buttons, and I'm gonna put this little X here, just so they look like buttons. Okay, great. Now, what is the snowman missing that he needs? He's got his head, he's got his face. Ah, yes, his arms. All right, snowmen, they don't need arms, but I like to add arms, and I like to draw them. I mean, if you're in the forest, what could you use for arms? You can use sticks or branches. So the way we're gonna do that is we're going to just draw a straight line, okay, and then we're gonna connect it to the other side. All right, let's draw the other one now. Okay, and you can make them as long or as short as you want. And then I like to add just little branches sticking out to almost like be his fingers, and they can be anywhere you want. You can make one up. You can make them even. You can actually even just put it down here. All right, and he's got his arms up. He's enthusiastic. He's ready for winter. Okay, and then of course you'll want to get your eraser and just clean that up there. Beautiful. All right. Should the snowman wear a hat? Let's see. I mean, it is cold outside. All right, let's put a hat on. Now you can do any hat. You can be as silly as you want. I'm gonna just put a regular hat, like a hat, a toque that you would wear outside. Okay, so we're basically just making this kind of shape, following the round shape of his head, and then almost like a half circle at the top, just like that. All right, and I'm gonna clean that up here. I'm gonna get my eraser, and when you're drawing, make sure you don't draw your lines too hard, because then when you want to erase after, especially if you're drawing on paper, you're going to leave a mark after. And then I'm gonna add some texture here, some of the hat, just these little lines here, just like that. There we go. Little pom-pom on top of his head. Alrighty. Now, we could add a scarf here. I think I'm dressing up this snowman, so we're gonna erase here just so I can make room. Just a scarf, just a simple scarf, because I know he's a snowman, but this snowman might get cold. So we're doing that because we know that when it's winter and it gets cold, we want to dress up warm, and why should the snowman be any exception? Fine, he's made out of snow, okay, but I think it's still cute to have a scarf on him, and then just little lines here. Some scarves have these little, forget what they're called, but these little things sticking out. All right, so look at that. We have a snowman, and the best part about designing a snowman is that you can do anything you want. You can make a pointy hat. You don't have to give him buttons. You can give him a scarf. You can even put mitts on his hands if you wanted to, right? And then if you want to really decorate it on your page, you could also just add some snow here. Okay, maybe just, yeah, like just little, you could actually make the scene snowing by just doing little circles like this. And I would do big circles and little circles to show, because snow, when it comes down, it's always different sizes. And if you really want, then you can draw snowflakes too. But for now, I think that this looks great. So there we go. That's how you draw a snowman. Thank you so much for joining me on how to draw a snowman, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Remember, if you want to get good at drawing, just practice, practice, practice. And remember, have fun while you're doing it. Take care.
Wow, Maurizio, it was really terrific learning how to draw a snowman today. Thank you so much for teaching us. Look, Picasso.
Wow, I love his matching hat and scarf.
Thank you so much. All right, friends, if you would like to learn more about Maurizio, his awesome creations, and how to write a book, you can look right up here. All right, Picasso, I think this snowman looks like he wants to play freeze dance. So I'm going to go into my sketchbook and play with him. Would you like to go, or are you going to go see the crayons?
I'm going outside to play in the snow with the crayons.
That sounds really terrific. Have so much fun.
Thanks, bye.
Bye. Oh, and friends at home, here's how we're going to play freeze dance. When you see the snowman appear in my sketchbook, we're going to freeze. And when the snowman disappears, we can dance. Let's go into my sketchbook. Come on. It's time to move. It's time to move. Everyone stand up and get ready to groove. Freeze! Dance! Freeze! Dance! Dance! Freeze! Dance! Freeze! Dance! Guess what, friends? We have a Rebbie art gallery happening over at RebbieRye.com so that you can submit your artwork and be featured all month long with your Rebbie drawings. I can't wait to see if you draw along with us. It's going to be Rebbie. Thank you so much for watching. If you love the arts, music, dancing, singing, crafting, and everything creative, ooh, and the holidays too, please hit that subscribe button down below so that we can continue to spread holiday cheer all month long and keep the arts alive. I'll see you tomorrow, friends. Bye!